welcome back, and also welcome me back. I am back and ready to do another review. I'm ready to do a review on Mortal Kombat! I'm doing a review on the new Mortal Kombat movie. So, what did I think about this movie? Well, I've been waiting for this movie for a good minute. Like, this is something I've been like super excited because I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan. Like, I had most of the video games. I played the original Mortal Kombat back in the 90s. I mean, when I first played Mortal Kombat in the arcade when I was a kid, like, I was like, what is this? This is not like Street Fighter. This is like real people fighting. And then I was playing, what was I playing? I think I was playing as Sub-Zero or Scorpion. I don't remember which character I fought. And then I faced Scorpion. I lost. And then all of a sudden, Scorpion gave me a fatality. When you never seen that ever in a video game, I was freaking out. I was like, holy shit, you can actually kill people in this game? And I always wanted to learn the fatalities and everything. So ever since then, we had a 1990 version of Mortal Kombat. And that movie was really good. Like, I mean, what I did not like about it, that the fight scenes were too short, but the storyline was actually good. And it actually went with a lot of like the story in the game. But also, I have the comic books, so it kind of went with the story of the comic books as well. Slight differences, but it was really, really close to the game and the comics at the same time. So then Annihilation came out. Now, we all know Annihilation is not the perfect Mortal Kombat movie. I mean, I still enjoyed it because it's Mortal Kombat, but it was a step down from the original Mortal Kombat movie. Now, years and years later, we got a couple of shows like Mortal Kombat Conquest, which if you have never seen Mortal Kombat Conquest, you should watch it. It was really cool. It was like a late night 90s show, and it was a prequel of like Mortal Kombat. It was based with Kung Lao and how he won the first Mortal Kombat tournament, and you know, he's the new champion. So this is before Liu Kang. This is before Liu Kang was born. This is like Kung Lao is the main character. And it was a cool series because it was different. The storyline was really good. Like, you got all these backstories on all the different characters of Mortal Kombat, which was good too. And then back in the like 2000, I'm trying to remember. Like, you know, in late 2000s, I gotta say, 2010, 2011, or around there, we had another Mortal Kombat TV show, Mortal Kombat Legacy. Excellent. Which was like shorts. And those were really good too. The first season and the second season were really good. And I was hoping I hope they would make a movie because the director of those TV series, that web TV series, was supposed to direct the new Mortal Kombat movie. But I guess that didn't happen, and then it fell through, and we didn't hear from that for now. But now, we got the new Mortal Kombat film. And what did I think about it? Let's see. I thought it was pretty good. I actually liked it. I enjoyed it. Compared to the original, I gotta say this, right? Whatever negative things that I gotta say from the original movie, this new movie made it better. And then whatever negative things on the new movie that I thought about, it was better than the original. So to me, I feel like both of the movies balance each other out. Like with the original movie, the storyline was great, but the fight scenes were too short. And at the same time, certain characters didn't get their backstories or shine, which I was like, especially, you know, my favorite characters are Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And you didn't get that they were like slaves in that movie. And they didn't give too much of a backstory. But in this one, you get more backstories on a lot of the characters. And I like the fact that this is before the tournament. So it's cool to see a prologue before the tournament. So I like that, and I like the fact that you got to actually see the backstory of Sub-Zero and Scorpion. I mean, they did an animated movie, Scorpion's, by the way. If you haven't checked out my review on that, I advise you to go check that one out. But this one was actually really good. I love the fatalities. The fatalities were great. They were freaking gory, just like in the video game. See, we didn't get those type of fatalities in the original because that was a PG-13 movie. This was hard rated R. I mean, I enjoy like Kano was a comic relief. I like Kano in this movie. He was a real comic relief. He was really good. But like all the characters, they all looked like the characters from the video game. I mean, I wish they would have done better with Liu Kang. I feel like Liu Kang wasn't as good as the Liu Kang in the original film. But still, the movie itself, I feel like it was very solid for a first Mortal Kombat film, for a prequel. And I'm looking forward to whatever they have in store. Like Sub-Zero, he was a beast in this movie. He was scary. Like compared to the original, like I feel like Sub-Zero was more scarier, more slicker, more like he frightened me in this one. And then Scorpion was so much better in this movie than he was in the original. And I gotta say, I wish there was more Scorpion. I gotta say with negative, I gotta say I wish there was more Scorpion in it. But when it comes to story, it's not as good. The story itself is not as good as the original movie. The original movie has a better storyline. But like I said, but this one has better action scenes. The action scenes are good. You get your fatalities. You got all that. And the fight scenes, I feel like, have so much weight on them. So that's why I like about what I like about this new one. This new movie is very solid. I mean, a lot of people, I'm hearing mixed reviews on it. And I say, you know what? I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie. Like, I can't wait to see another Mortal Kombat movie. I'm hoping they make another one because I really want to see how the tournament begins, when the tournament starts. And the new character, Cole, like, he was pretty good. Like, I like his character. I like the fact, that he's a descendant from Scorpion. Like, I like that because I was wondering where he fit in, and he fit in pretty well. I really hope that in the next movie they really bring him out more, because it was like he's starting off as a fighter, but I hope like in the next film he is more of a main character. So I gotta say, Sonya Blaze was really good. She was Sonya like how it was in the game. She looked like it. She acted like Sonya. I mean, Kung Lao, I think that was one of my favorite fatalities in the movie with Kung Lao when he did the hat and ripped the person in half. That was a freaking great fatality. And I had a lot of good fatalities. You had the heart ripped from Kano and all that stuff. And then you finally got the Scorpion flame skull on there. And like they had some good, really good fatalities. I really enjoyed this movie. Like, I'm gonna rate this movie. Do I love it? Do I hate it? Or in between? I gotta say, I'm gonna give it on the real for real. That's right, I'll give it on the real for real. I did enjoy it. There was, like I said, a lot of the good things that they fixed from the original. They did it really well. But at the same time, a lot of things in the original were better than the new one. So it balanced each other out. So to me, that's my opinion on that. So, Mortal Kombat, did you see it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Hey, let me know in the comment section. And don't forget, subscribe, comment. Let's talk about Mortal Kombat. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.